So the reading specialist from the after school program said that you are making great progress. I am proud of you.
Thank you.
Now, I was also told that you were having difficulty with some of the words when you were discussing the Dible's or reading fluency worksheet that we started yesterday. What words were you having difficulty with? What was the most difficult word?
Electricity.
Electricity. Okay, electricity is it's in paragraph 3. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start from paragraph 3, and we're going to do our 1 minute reading, and then we're going to discuss that word, electricity. So you are going to read out loud. When I tell you to stop, then you're going to stop. If there's a word that you don't know, I will help you with that word. Okay, and then after, I'm going to ask you probably to retell the story. Okay, you may start.
There are many reasons that high-speed trains are popular. For one thing, the trains have excellent safety records. In Japan, 3 billion passengers have ridden on bullet trains, and yet not one person has ever been injured. In addition, high-speed trains do not use as much fuel as other forms of transportation. They are powered by electricity. That comes from a wire running above the train. As a result, they burn less fuel than other older trains and jets. Another reason that high-speed trains are popular is their comfort. Passengers sit in wide, comfortable seats and watch the passing view from wide windows. In some trains, these happy customers are even served food and drinks.
Very good. You did 2 paragraphs. Now, when you was reading, you went to the word electricity and you said it very well. So, what is it about the word electricity that is giving you problem? Do you not understand what it means?
I don't understand the CTRIC.
Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to look up that word. But before we look up that word, I would like to know if you understood this paragraph. So can you please tell me what this paragraph was about without looking at it, please?
This paragraph is about how high-speed trains, which is bullet trains, do not have any injuries on the trains whatsoever. And they are also powered by electricity instead of fuel, much like other forms of transportation.
Okay, very good. So now what I would like you to do is, because we are practicing our writing too, I would like you to write 3 sentences about what that paragraph was about. 3 sentences. Stay in your line, okay? Continue. When you write stay, don't go past the red line. You slow down just a little bit and it will help you to write neater. Go on. Very good. Okay, stop. I can stop. Very good. So you do know what is happening in the paragraph. So now what I would like to do is let's look up electricity quickly. Because you seem to know how to say the word. You remember how we look up electricity? You go to the E's, it's EL, so you find the EL word. See if you can find electricity on the page. Okay, now read out loud what it means.
Electricity, a form of energy caused by the motion of electrons and protons. It can be produced by rotating a magnet within the coil of the wire.
In the coil of wire. What does the second definition say?
Electrical power or an electric current.
Electric current. Now, how do we use electricity? Do you know?
We use it in our everyday life by use the power.
What type of power?
Like the lights.
Are we using electricity right now?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're using electricity right now, what do you think the sentence actually means? Go back to the sentence with electricity in it and see if you now understand what the sentence is saying. Start from the beginning of the sentence that has electricity in it and read it.
They are powered by electricity. They come from a wire running above the train.
Do you understand what electricity means now?
Yes.
What are they talking about? What is running by electricity?
A wire.
A wire?
Above the train.
Okay, that's how the electricity is running. But what is it that they are talking about that is running?
The bullet train.
The bullet train. That is right. Okay, so I've seen improvement. Now, before you go on to lunch, I just want to show you something. Now, remember in the beginning of the year we had a pre-test?
Yes.
And you had a multiple choice, and you had reading, and you had matching to do, and you had a writing part. This is where you were. You gave me 4 sentences in your writing. This was before you started your divos. And now, look at where you are now. You went from 4 sentences to filling up the whole page of sentences. And the sentences actually tell me about what is actually happening in the story. So now we are going to show this to your parents, and we're going to have another discussion with your parents on how well you're doing. So, is there anything else that's you're having difficulty with? No. Okay. Well, you're doing very well. You're progressing with every practice that we do. And your post-test is stunning. So we are going to meet back in 2 days. And in March, we are going to get ready for your benchmark assessment. But you're doing very well now, and you're reading much better. Be proud of yourself. Good job.